guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. A great big shout out to my channel members for supporting my channel. Thank you. Alright, so it's been a while since I loaded a video. I actually filmed one a couple weeks back, but I never did the edits, and so I just didn't upload it. So what I'm going to do is a flip through of May, catch you guys up on any words of the week or quotes of the week, and then just show you my deco. And then immediately following this video, I'm actually going to film my June video, and we'll talk about, you know, what's been going on with me and my channel and whatnot. So yeah, be on the lookout for a couple of videos from me, but again, I'll talk a little bit more about that in the next video. So if you're new, this is my A5 Hobonichi Weeks logbook in leather. I did pick this up at the latter part of 2023, although this did become available in 2022. I do use my Hobonichi Weeks January Start English edition as my everyday carry. I have several different notebooks, the week size as well as the A5 size for a variety of different things. This is pretty much my literal everyday carry because this warehouses a lot of things that I need for personal, for budget, and for work. I don't actually have any other type of formal journaling system. I've got lots of creative journals that just kind of wait on me to play in them, but this is something that I'm in almost daily. I'm not necessarily in here on the weekend, but definitely during the work week. And some of the sections I don't use, like the monthly section, but again, I'm getting the use that I want out of this, and so I don't have a problem if not every single piece of paper in here gets utilized, so long as what I am using is functional and helpful to me. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of backtracking. Oh, and just like I do in all of these videos, at the end, I will catch you guys up. I think it's 2 weeks worth of lunch videos that I film just to finish out the month of May. So May actually started in a midweek, so it didn't start until Wednesday. And so I believe we've already talked about this. The word for that week was tendacious, and that is a formal word used disapprovingly to describe someone or something expressing a strongly based opinion in a way that may cause an argument. I didn't write down thoughts, and I never went back and wrote down those thoughts. I do like to write down what I have for lunch. I used to write down what was offered in the cafeteria, but I don't actually eat there very often. I'm not on campus very often, and I can always look online to see what's available. The first full week of May was this. I actually finished out sort of a nature theme, and I think it started here. Yeah. And so I was just using nature type of stickers. So this was the last week of that. The word of that week was bogart, and it's to make timid or fearful by or as if by threats. And again, when I had mentioned this, because I did remember talking about this, I always think of bogarts in Harry Potter world, which were those things that don't have their own shape, but they just take on the thing that you're the most afraid of. For Neville, it was his grandmother. So yeah, that's my first full week of May. And then I decided I was going to use some stickers in my arsenal. I did pick up these from Amazon. I'll link them below. With Amazon affiliate links, I earn a small commission. It does not cost you anything in addition, and I think my commission is between 1% and 3%, so it's not a huge money maker, but I am required to notify you guys that it is an affiliate link just because it's part of the affiliate program. So commercial over. And I decided to lean into the horizontal for the remaining part of May, and then use similar stickers because I did get them in a pack, and then use the same sort of aqua marker so that every week would look very similar, but of course not the same. And I actually really liked that. So the word of this week was debacle. I didn't have a lot of horizontal space, so I just did it horizontally this way. And it is a noun, and it's a word usually used synonymously with fiasco to mean a complete failure. It can also refer to a great disaster, though not typically one that causes significant suffering or loss. Okay, so debacle was the word for that week. I do get a word a day to my inbox every day. It's from Merriam-Webster, and I like seeing it, even if I don't write all of the words that I get. Some of the words I'm like, yep, that's exactly what I thought that word meant, and some I'm like, oh, I did not know that. So that's the word for that week. Again, similar stickers because it did come in a pack, all of the same highlighter, and I don't usually do this. Like I don't remember that I've actually done something similar where I'm not even changing the color of the highlighter. So having that week over week using the same format week over week was quite interesting. And again, when I talk about my June setup, we'll talk a little bit more about that. So for this week, there was an all-day meeting and then also had a vacation day. The word of the week was sequester, and to sequester a person or group is to keep them separate or apart from other people. Also often used to mean bend or absorb carbon dioxide as part of a larger chemical process or compound. And the week, or the quote of the week was, so apparently I have an attitude. And I am pretty sure I got that from Deb Mixed Media on Instagram. I'm actually going to write two because it's either Deb Mixed Media or Hot Mess Planner. Because that's, if I'm not taking a Tim Holtz sticker, that's where I'm generally getting my snarky quotes. So that was that week. And then going into the final week, again, using another sticker sheet. And when I bought the sticker sheets that I was using, I think it was 6 sets, and each sets there were like 5 or 6 different girls that were themed under certain things. And so I could actually do this again with those same sticker sheets and have them look very similar and yet very different from month over month or week over week. Again, leaning into that horizontalness. Another all-day meeting and a holiday on Monday. I did work yesterday, Saturday the 1st. It's currently Sunday the 2nd. This was a very interesting word because I still kind of struggle to say it, but it's obstreperous, and it's a formal word that describes people or things that stubbornly resist control. A synonym to that is, and I know that just sounded like cinnamon, like the spice, but a synonym to obstreperous is unruly, and it also can describe a person that is defiantly or aggressively noisy, which I thought was kind of a hilarious definition, especially to a word I still struggle to say. Oh, and it is an adjective. And then I decided to just write down some thoughts instead of doing a quote. There's a lot of white space here, but I'm just going to leave it. This is fine. If you guys are new, I do use either this side or some other things that I do like this to track completed tasks on a daily basis. And that's all my work tasks. I do not plan out things. When I'm writing notes, it's just some little reminders of things that I should keep on my radar for the following week. And then I write down what I've worked overtime for that particular week. But I don't actually plan out my tasks like Monday I'm going to do this or Tuesday I'm going to do this, because I need to keep some fluidness to my job, because even though I might want to work on this, and this, I can always get something coming out from left field for either for my colleagues or my boss or their bosses. And so, yeah, I just keep it pretty fluid. And then I just keep a list in my head of, okay, these are the things I'd like to get done this week, and these are the things I have to get done this week. And that's kind of how I do my week to week. So that's why I keep a notes section, just to keep some things fresh on my radar. Although on my office calendar, I also write things there, especially if there's specific due dates with certain projects that I have. All right, well, that finishes out May. Again, I will do a separate video. It'll probably be a few days in between the video, but I'm going to film it as soon as I'm done with this one. And I'm not going to lie, this actually had a big, I can't even think of the word. It's part of the reason why I set up June the way that I set up June. So yeah, I really did enjoy this, and it did take out some of the pressure for me, even though I think I only filmed once with you guys. I think it was this one because I did all those lines by mistake, knowing that I already had pre-selected the stickers I was going to use, as well as the color that I was going to use, and then the pen I just used, actually predominantly this one, and it made it easy, so I didn't really have to think. And there's a lot going on, so not having to think about this was really cool. And when I'm feeling overwhelmed or stressed, having one less thing to think about definitely helps. I'd love to know what you guys think of this so far. Again, if you're interested, stay tuned as I load what I've eaten for the past couple of weeks. All right, guys, well, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha. Hey guys, lunch for today, Monday, May 20th, is a terry pork plate from a local eatery. We door dashed it. It's a little bit of drama because we were supposed to have Wendy's, but they canceled the order. First time using DoorDash, so yeah, it was a little annoying. I already had my coffee, water throughout, so that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Tuesday, May 21st, is some fried rice. We actually had leftover rice and leftover Spam in the fridge, so I just sauteed them together with some egg, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and some little chicken bouillon. I've got a fried egg, sunny side, with some green onions. I had seen something like that on Plan D's channel. She's a Korean vlogger. I've got some washed cherries and some namul. It's a bean sprout salad I made with some gochugaru, which is Korean chili flakes, sesame oil, a little bit of salt, and shoyu, and it's really good. Water throughout, coffee this afternoon. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, lunch for today, Friday, May 24th is this. Before I describe what it is, I'll insert a picture. Yesterday, I was at a conference at another campus, and we had an assortment of Korean food, and it was delightful. Conferences definitely are better when there's lots of snacks and delicious food. But today's lunch is kind of inspired by that. So I've got a bed of rice with 2 sunny side eggs. And then I made a stir fry with onions, bean sprouts, green onions, and then just some random leftover meats. There was like 2 pieces of chicken, a piece of Spam, and I just all stir fried that together with some gochujang and some kalbi sauce, which is a Korean inspired shoyu type sauce. It's a little spicy, it's definitely savory. I'm actually going to mix all of this up together. And as I've mentioned before, if I have yoki eggs, I generally don't have ketchup. So there's actually no ketchup on this plate. I've got a passion iced tea, coffee later on. That's the last meal for this week. So hope you guys had or have a great weekend. Bye. Hey guys, lunch for today, Monday, May 28th. Is a leftover burger from last night. I actually had picked up some fully cooked, just ready to heat burgers from Sam's Club, and this is one of them. And today I have it with barbecue sauce, cheese, onions, and bacon. And I'll just eat the vegetables off to the side, just like a salad. I've got some buttermilk ranch that was in the fridge for dipping. Probably for the salad, although I just realized I don't have a fork, as well as for the classic glaze right there. I do like dips and chips. I've got water throughout, coffee later this afternoon. That's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, lunch for today, Wednesday, May 29th, is a bacon and tomato sandwich. We actually don't have any white bread, so I just used a sesame hamburger bun. I've got some washed cherries and the rest of the Portuguese bean soup from the weekend. Water throughout. I actually have a iced passion tea, and I will have coffee and something sweet later on this afternoon. That's it for today. Tomorrow I'm in conference, so I'll probably just take a picture of my lunch, but I don't like talking in front of other people, so I probably won't have a video of it. Anyway, I'll see you guys on Friday. Hi guys, lunch for today. Oh, last day of May, May 31st, is a burger. Again, it's the microwavable kind I picked up from Sam's Club. I've got bacon and tomato on there. There's 3 random chicken nuggets in the fridge, so I toasted those. I've got the rest of the tomato that I didn't use on my burger, and then some cherries, water throughout, first meal of the day, and I do plan to have a coffee and something sweet later this afternoon. That's it for this week, this month. Hope you guys had or have a great weekend. Bye.